Hi everybody, and welcome to video 6 of our spring bake series. Now, I knew it. As soon as I started talking, must be the tickle in my throat gets aggravated. We've got quite a bit done, and we're all the way. These paper clips just mean I need to put cards in. Just reminders so I don't flip past. Another one here. And I actually need 2 here. We did this. Okay, now we're right here on this page. Everything I've got left is fairly easy. So we're going to try to get as much done as we can, and then we still have to make our little companion book, and we have to make the cover and such. So we still have a little bit to go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to use this page with the macarons on it. There's just no way I'm not going to do it. So we're just going to put a simple belly band on there and make a card out of this if we can, keeping the word desserts in the center. So now I inked this except for one end so that when we cut it off, which way? This way. The bows are right side up this way. Okay. Cut that little bit off. We'll ink the bottom of it. Now we'll get the glue out. Double check. Yep. I've been up since 10:30 last night. It's insane. So I'm very, very tired. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's a little wider at this end, maybe. No, we got a little bit of the bow sticking out on this side and a little bit on that side. So, okay. Let's get the card. Let's get the height. Try to keep it as long as I can. Yeah, that looks like it's going to work. Then let's just trim it down to the brown on both sides. be narrow enough. Oh, look. Yep, that'll be fine. We'll get this inked, and then, oh, that's nice. That had the pattern on the back. Looks nice. And we'll zoom right along to the next page. Zoom, zoom. I didn't want to get the macarons upside down, so I labeled it. Just in case. So now on this next page, I have this fun little writing page. And all we're going to do, I've already inked the page. Boy, this is going to be tough to keep together. All we're going to do something's not right. All we're gonna do, I inked this and I've inked this, so we're just gonna hang this here like our apron is hanging on the wall, right? In fact, I think I'm gonna cover the bow. And then, in fact, I'm going to put it up higher, otherwise I'm going to go right through the bow. Then I'm going to put a brad on it, and then you can swing it this way to write on this side, and then you can swing it this way to write on this side, and it'll be just something kind of fun, and then you can write on the rest of the page. Okay? Let's put this back on the smallest hole. We'll put one of these on. Wow, almost got that too close. Maybe too close. I've got another apron if I need one. I want to make sure before I glue it down, that's for sure. Okay. Seems to be all right. This will keep the back part from swinging around or trying to. Okay, I'll get this done. Then we should be able to get the rest of it done, except for maybe the back page. There's some glue coming out down here. Okay. This little page is going to be easy. I'm going to take this, glue it on as a pocket, and put the tag in. Everything's already been inked. Little strings of glue, like little spider webs. I'm going to make sure, if I need to, that I've got this up under there. Doesn't look like I need to, but let's glue that down. Slide this in. a little kind of squirrely with all those little things sticking up, fussy cutout. Then we need a word for up here. I didn't cut the bottom too well. I'm going to have to cut that again. Okay, let's do this. We'll ink the edge of this a little bit. Really crooked. Yeah, we don't want it in the middle of the card. We want it in the middle of this area here because that's how we did this. Okay. There's a little bit of glue sticking out there. Okay, on this coffee dyed paper, I want to, oh, that's getting caught on that. I want to use this giant tab. Only this time we're going to glue it down like we're supposed to, which is even with the page. So I want to use that. And then I'm going to put this over the edge of it. It's going to be up here. I'm going to put that over the edge of it, and then we'll use it as a side tuck. So first we're going to glue this on. No, we're going to ink it. It looks like I didn't ink any of it. Guess I was in a hurry or half asleep. Probably a little bit of both. This is the original size. I think I have one of the smaller ones somewhere, maybe. No, I don't think it was on one of the 2 ephemera pages that I cut out small. Okay, so we want to glue this down. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this over the top of it because I'd rather have these corners than these little stitches. Those little stitches sticking out will still look good, even if they just stick out from the top. Okay, so let's stick that out. Looks crooked. Looks like I cut it crooked. I had to cut it out by hand. And we're going to have to glue the other one on the other side. Okay, we're going to glue this here. I think I'm going to make it into a pocket. I don't want things falling out. I'm still just gonna tuck things in it, but I just want to make sure the bottom is there to hold everything in. Makes it tighter, you know, when you glue the top and the bottom edges in like that. Let's see if I've got this straight. It's hard to tell. That looks straight across the bottom, so I'm going to go with that as being straight. Let me see if I've got this, which is the inside of that CD. That and a couple of recipe cards. Let me put this down here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't want to put them in until the glue dries, plus I need to ink them. I'm going to paper clip them here, so we're going to be working on the other side of that for right now. Work on this side. Let me ink the back of this just in case any of it shows. It's going to be harder to trim it if, you know, since it's already in the thing. We could take the whole page out if we need to. When you turn it sideways like that, it marks where you are. Okay, so let's move this. Now, I wanted to do this. This looks like it's going to be pretty close. And I wanted to glue some lace on. Now the lace is on the inside on the other one, and we could have put it on the inside here, but I didn't realize. But we're going to put it along here. Remember, the whole book is in between, so you won't really see it anyway. I'm going to put the lace on first. I don't have any of that lace left. All pulled out from the center. Put that on my magnet. Okay, let's glue this along here. There's nothing to this lace. We're going to have to be careful that we don't. Yes, I realize the tab is going to cover up part of the lace. I understand that. Just going to be glue. This is nothing to this lace. Going to take this you know, actually I wouldn't even have to have glued these together with the lace there. So do I even need this one? I think it would look better if I did. Well, this one just like we did the other one. With enough ink in case it, so if the edges show, which I don't think they will. I don't think there's going to be a problem. Now this one we're going to glue the whole thing. Come on, second air bubble. The lace is a little crooked here. There we go. That'll work. Okay, now this want to do something here. Maybe I'll make this into a pocket. Even think about that. And then put this along here. Do I want it to match up like that? Or do I want to put it like this? Or did I want to make this smaller and just make it into a little collage dealie? I vote no on the collage thingy. Alright, I'm not sure on this page, so we're going to leave it so that we can zoom right along. I knew I was missing something. It's the same thing that happened before. Okay. So now we're here. And we're going to make a expandable pocket. But it's going to have a sort of a latch, not a latch, but sort of a flap, kind of, sort of. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Paper's crooked. Okay. I've inked the paper. Fold this in half. And you fold it back. Each half back out on itself. I am terrible at this. Oh, that side didn't turn out so bad. I've done it worse. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's true. I've done it worse. I'm just inking the point. It's going to look like an M or a W, depending on how you look at it. Oops, that's an M. That's a W. Okay. Fold it in half. Then fold each side back down as even as you can get it. It would not be a very good cigarette roller. Of course, I don't smoke. Not anymore, anyway. Used to. Smoked for 42 years. Okay, let's score this and then we'll ink it. Neighbor's dog is barking. He's starting to irritate me. It's been about an hour. I'm going to ink both sides. And when you pull it open, you'll be able to see in here just a little bit. So, and plus we want to get the white off the edges. Oh, we did that by doing the front, but okay. I don't know why I have the book sitting right here. Still watching American Idol. How did that get too wide? Well, we'll do it even on one side and then we'll trim the other side. It's just kind of weird. Go. We're going to glue this on here. You've seen me do these before, I'm sure. Oops, I didn't do the inking part on this one. You don't want to put it all the way down into here, and you don't want to put it all the way to the top either. So leave a little gap at the top and the bottom. I could have made this just a little bit shorter. Okay, then get the other one, get ready to do the same thing. The colored part, the blue part that we inked, the point goes to the outside. No sense in inking the inside where nobody's gonna see it. Okay. Then you put ink on here. Then all you do is flip this up this way. Okay, then we're going to take this. I think we should put a word here before we put the, oh, but then we'll see it. Do we want to see it? Because this is only this wide. We just put a smaller word. Put cooking. How are we going to do this? We're going to do it after we put this on. Okay, so we want this to come down to about here. So we're going to score it. I'm going to score it here, right in the H for homemade. Did I ink this? Yes, I just didn't ink it after I cut it. I knew something just looked off about that. Okay. I could have just put that on the opposite side of the page. I don't know. Okay, then we're gonna fold it. We'll bring it back. And then there's the fold, so I'll just cut a little bit past that so that we have something to glue on there for the flip down. Okay. Get around these two corners. Of course, we need to ink the underside. You're probably thinking to yourself, how is she going to keep that closed? I'm just going to use a Velcro dot. I'm not going to try to do a magnet or anything. I could, but really, I don't think I even have anything to cover a magnet with. We're down to like nearly zilch in the ephemera department. Why, let's put a magnet. So the answer to why a magnet is apparently the answer because we can. Apparently. Okay, now let's put some glue on here and glue this to the top. Would have been kind of cute if we'd have done two. Would look like bib overalls, kind of. Why does that line right there? Do you see the difference in the color? Looks like it's in the center. Okay, let's do the magnet on the back. Now, we're going to glue this big button on here to throw everybody off. You know what I should do? If I took my needle and thread and sewed the little crisscross, oh, that would make it so not flat though. I think it's supposed to go this way. No, doesn't matter. I can't do it the other way anyway. I have to do it this way so that the glue touches the page. This will be our faux closure. Do I want the stripe this way, that way? I think I like it this way. Then we'll let that dry. And then I'll glue this in the book. And then, except for the ephemera or whatever on that one page, we'll have the inside of the book done. Oh, except for the cards. I'm going to have to make some cards. But as of right now, once again, these little pieces of scrap are all I have left. They don't even make a whole page. Huh, left over. So cool. If I need to, I can come back with some, what is that, B6000, B7000? That's for metals and plastics and things. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. But we'll get it all glued down. I think that'll look cute, like a closure. Then we didn't have to line it up and punch holes and sew it in and do all that stuff. All we had to do was glue the button on. Kind of forgot to get that part out. Okay, and we'll just let that button dry. Then I'll go back and make the cards. What was I going to do on that page? Oh, that was this page. Okay. I was so confused. I was like, what? I thought I had something set aside for every page. You know, because I could just put a smaller piece of this and put it over here. And just put it as a tuck and say Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Okay. All right, well, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.